up, guys? Two great Tigers.
How's it going, Coach O?
Good morning, man. It's competition Tuesday for the Tigers today.
Absolutely. Hey, Coach, we were just talking about it. Like, y'all do such a great job of keeping the players already locked in. But unfortunately, like LSU, we kind of know this world. Like, we know about moving a game, moving a practice, having to adapt to whatever's going on in South Louisiana during hurricane season. So I would assume the guys are handling moving to Houston this week just fine.
You're great. Let me say this. First of all, the administration was right 110% behind us to give us the go-ahead to come here. We're staying at a great hotel in the Hyatt Regency. The city of Houston, the Houston, Texas, were great. They gave us the stadium yesterday. They met us at the stadium. Great hospitality. And I'd like to say that all our thoughts and our prayers are with our great fans from the state of Louisiana. We're hurting for them. But I promise you, our guys are focused in, dialed in to play a great game for our fans.
Absolutely. So, Coach, you get there kind of late Saturday night, early Sunday morning, and then the week just kind of continues like it would if you were in Baton Rouge as far as the practice schedule?
As far as the practice schedule, yes. Today is competition Tuesday. Yesterday was Tell the Truth Monday. Our guys have been phenomenal. Curfew at 11 o'clock. They're eating good. They're resting well. We had study hall. We brought our academic people with us here last night. So we're continuing on as business at hand.
All right, Coach, obviously UCLA had a game over the weekend as well. Did you get a chance to maybe sit down with the staff and watch that as it was happening live? Have you had a chance to go back and watch the tape as well?
Oh, yeah. We watched it live, and I got to say, Chip Kelly did a tremendous job with his team. They looked fantastic for an opening game. They played well in all three facets of the game. This is going to be a battle, but we knew that going in.
How do you anticipate going against the running game? They showed a lot coming out the gate, and they look pretty good. Their offensive line looks much improved. How do you feel that we're going to attack down?
Well, Zach, one of the strengths of our football team is our front.
Yep, no doubt.
So it's going to be big man on big man. It's a big man's game. But Charbonnet and the other back ran very well. They broke tackles. There are a lot of pin and pull, gap scheme. We have to be in our gaps. We have to make tackles at the point of attack, gang tackle. Their quarterback is very dangerous with the ball in his hand with his feet. We knew that going in. Their running game's a little bit stronger than we saw last year. But I think the biggest part that's improved is, number one, the running game. Number two, their defense. They played outstanding defense, attacking defense. They played outstanding on special teams.
Coach, last week we talked to you. You're hoping to get Derek Stingley back this week for practice. Any update on any of the guys that are injured and potentially missing some time here?
Yeah, Derek practiced yesterday. Looked fine. Just a little. It was just coming back from the first day. It took him a little while to get going and stuff like that. Warmed up, but once he warmed up, he was fine. Eli Ricks was fine. So we think that we're going to have not all of our team, but most of our team coming back ready to go.
And obviously, Coach, being there, in Houston, I'm going to assume you're just going to leave straight from there, keep the schedule as far as travel to Los Angeles. You're going to leave a day early. I knew that was important to you to get out there a day early and try to get used to the time change.
Yeah, we're gonna practice here Thursday morning, just like we had planned on Baton Rouge, and then we're gonna leave here from Houston Thursday, get to Los Angeles on Thursday night, just like we did for the SEC championship when we went to Georgia. We'll have a nice meal. We'll let our guys rest on Friday. We got Focus Friday. We're going to practice in the Rose Bowl on Friday so our guys can see it, just like we did when we went playing Dallas in Jerry's new stadium. Let them see the stadium. Let them get that out the way. Friday night we'll have our meetings, and Saturday we'll go to Rose Bowl again.
Coach O, this is your first game back in California since you were at USC. It's your first time coaching, so I know you're excited to go out there and put on a show and enjoy that perfect weather, huh?
No question. I'm excited to bring back the LSU Tigers.
Yeah, no doubt.
11 years I spent at USC. It was great for me and my family. I loved it. The Trojan was great to us. We loved Los Angeles. It was great. I have some great friends there. But there's nothing like being at home. And I never dreamed I'd be taking the Tigers to the Rose Bowl, but I'm excited about it.
Coach, when they get out there and they get off the plane, I remember the first time I got off the plane when I was with the Chargers in San Diego, and I was like, wait a minute, I can breathe. This is so nice. There's no humidity here. What's going on? Have you told them, hey, guys, you might be able to run circles around what you normally do because of the weather?
I want to surprise them.
That's right.
When you get off the plane in Los Angeles, you go, wow, who put on the air conditioning? But I think, it's supposed to be 81 degrees. As we know, it can get hot in Los Angeles. We're preparing for anything. Our guys have done a great job. I think we're in good shape. The biggest thing for me in the first game is, tackle, take care of the football, no line of scrimmage penalties, just play ourselves, get the pregame jitters out the way. And then, again, the speed of the game, anytime you play an option team, you have to get used to the speed of the game. So we're trying to match that speed of the game in practice this week.
Hey, Coach, before we let you go, obviously we saw, what happened down on the Bayou where your friends, family, obviously where you grew up, and just want to check in, with your mother, who obviously is still down there on the Bayou. Have you been able to keep up with everybody?
Yeah, Coco went to Texas.
Okay.
She's in Beaumont. I didn't tell her we're in Houston because she came trying to coach the team. but she's giving me a report, and I'll talk to my family and my friends down there. Everybody's okay. I think the Bayou had, start with Grand Island, Port Fourchon went right up the Bayou. There's a lot of homes and buildings that have been destroyed, but we're resilient. We're going to fight just like everybody else.
Absolutely. Hey, Coach, last thing before we let you go, I got a text last night from one of your former Trojan players, John David Booty. He said, tell Coach O, I said, I will be in the Rose Bowl, and I'll be cheering on the Tigers.
My man, one of my all-time favorite recruits. What a great family. I've been friends with the Booty family for years. They're great people, and John David was a great Trojan.
Absolutely. Hey, Coach, man, we know how crazy your schedule is. We really appreciate your time this morning. Look forward to seeing you out there in Pasadena.
Thank you, great. Hey, Jake, great from hearing from you. Hey, Zach, good to hear you on the radio, man.
Appreciate you, Coach.
Proud of you.
I thank you.
All right,
I appreciate
Tigers.
it. Go Tigers.
Absolutely. There he is, Coach O from Houston. As you can tell, in between meetings, trying to make sure that they stay on schedule as much as possible. So we appreciate him giving us a couple of minutes here this morning. Good news. Derek Stingley Jr. practicing yesterday.
Huge.
I would assume that means he is going to be ready to play on Saturday. I don't know if it's a limited amount of snaps. It still seems like they're trying to figure out exactly where he's at.
From what I know, and I've been playing with Stingley for 3 years, he is going to suit up and he's going to play every single snap until Corey Raymond rips him off the field. Because if he plays one snap, he's playing all of them, and that's just the way he is.
All right, we will take a break here, react to some of the things Coach O mentioned when we come back on OT.